Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Researching our family history on the internet. Guess
Smells like ass around
Looks
here.
like you're gonna be here all night, if this is the pace you're setting for yourselves. Mexico is close, but not that close.
My happy day. So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
There's another thing that drives me crazy. It's this catalog.
Hey, listen, guys. I appreciate it. Please, I've got a focus on it. Well, it's not easy for this entourage, okay? Thank you. Hey there. I'm, Alex Graves.
Don't you dare mess up this fucking day more than it already is.
Pretty demanding, but nothing I haven't done before.
Okay. Anything else you can share? Anything I need to look out for?
I've heard some of the others talk about his past. I guess that explains it.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral,
On my
huh?
way to the main house. Prepare for inspection. I'd like an update on what you whiz kids are working on.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Rose,
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
not a problem.
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Read the documents and to contract.
Don't get away! Take him down!
Repeat myself.
Go God save your evolution, God!
Damn it, Burgess!
Burgess, that's just not good enough. Speed, accuracy. This needs to improve. Team's performance was passable but lacks coordination. The point is to build up muscle.
Nice. Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
You know why I like weapons? A weapon doesn't lie to you. A weapon is honest. Just like a horse.
That's some deep cowboy shit.
What I'm saying is, a weapon is like a mirror to your soul.
What the?
Man, possible disturbance in my position. I'm checking it out.
A-okay.
So I just found out that Parvati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
That's only half of it. She's raised on
Mogadishu, huh? Hell of a baptism by fire, man.
Still looks a little undercooked.
Thing that I learned early on, you gotta think when you prep. Post-production is everything. Why? Because take upon something.
That's good, that's good.
Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise.
Hey, nice threads, buddy.
Farm life, huh?
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? It'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
Not to mention how far she'll go. You think she'll order us to be removed?
She does. I got 45 pounds.
I hear you.
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prepped my lines. Shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You, think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol, get her to come with you, and then what?
Supposed to lure her to the slurry. Tell her to roll over and Rose and the rest of us. Try to get her.
Huh? Huh? Okay.
Hey, you. Who are ya? Got one suspicious character here.
That's enough.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Sorry, sir. You don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
Penelope, it's Berg.
Dr. Berg? I didn't recognize you in your work.
Where I hear you're going to be task force to hunt him down. You ought to be an advertiser. Anyway, I'm needed back. I'll see you around, Penelope.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Nah. No trespassing beyond this point. This is your...
I was this close to emptying a clip in you. You are very lucky to be alive.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
Intruders will be shot. And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Let's keep security airtight.
So, look, it's nice of Rose to think of my safety and everything, but I need to do something on my own here, so just come back in a few, all right? Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lion? Huh?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Keep it real, man.
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about? So I've started practicing breathing underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop gills after a while. A couple of years, I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to... Oh, what's the secret, huh?
What are you rambling about? Is this your non-stop stream of consciousness? You're just letting go? Saying whatever you feel like when your disturbed brain tells you to?
You know, well, now you're just being a smartass. You always do this.
Look, about my ship. This is not, dare I say it, recreation.
How are ya? That's what it does. It's a free.
out. God, I hate those alarms. Oh, they keep getting better and better. That looks like a false alarm.
No, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one? Oh, do tell.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway.
Well done, 47. With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47. The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.